All right, so recently Miss Lauren Toyota showed me this amazing website called everyoneisgay.com, and it helps answer questions from LGBTQ, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and questioning youth in a fun and positive way. So we have the founders of the website on webcam, Danielle and Kristen. Hello.
Hey.
Hey,
Hi.
How are you?
Great, how are you doing?
Good, you girls look so cute. Now tell us about why you started everyoneisgay.com.
Well, I actually have another website called Lesbians Who Look Like Justin Bieber. And for some reason, when I started the site, I was getting some flack from some people. Some girls were saying I was making the lesbian community look bad and I was doing something wrong. And Kristen, who actually is getting her master in gender studies, had a lot to say about that, as well as I did. And so we started the website to answer some of those questions and answer questions about love. And it, just kind of spiraled from there.
Good for you. Now, we all know growing up as a teen is hard enough, and especially if you're questioning your own sexual orientation, what kind of common questions do you get?
I think one of the most commonly asked questions we get is about coming out, whether it be to your family or your friends. And we always try to say, make sure that you remember it's a process for whoever you're telling, the same as it was a process for you. So if they aren't totally accepting immediately, give them time and don't be discouraged. And also don't feel pressured to come out. You don't have to come out just because you feel like you're hiding something or you're lying. I mean, you're not. It's your life. You don't have to come out.
Yeah, and we also encourage youth who know that their families may kick them out of the home to be aware of that before they come out, and just to have a backup plan so they know that they have a friend's place to stay at and they have means of supporting themselves. And we also encourage our readers to communicate with their family or friends in ways apart from just talking. If talking is really difficult for them, that they can send an email or write a letter, and that's okay too.
Really great advice. Now, you also receive a lot of questions about relationships?
Yeah, totally.
And what kind of questions are those?
I think that the most commonly asked question about relationships has to do with starting it and feeling like super shy or super awkward or just not confident enough to, ask anyone out or initiate conversation or be outgoing. And we always say own the awkward, because if you're like, I feel really awkward right now, but I like you, then it's totally cute and it's not awkward anymore. And fake it till you feel it is something I learned from my theater degree. And just faking a confidence that you don't have. If you say, I look so good right now, everyone around you thinks that you think you look really good right now. So.
We also tell people that everyone feels stupid some of the time, regardless of your outgoing levels. I speak a lot, I'm outgoing, but that doesn't mean that I don't question what I'm saying a lot of the time. So it's comforting for them to know that just because they feel awkward, they're not the only ones that are awkward. And we also, tell people that when you're doing something that you feel good about, your confidence levels increase. As soon as Danielle and I started working on this website, it was a passion for us, and our confidence has gone up because of that. So.
Totally. Well, I am awkward every day and I'm on television, so I use those words of advice all the time. Now, you recently had an awareness campaign, and part of it was a compilation album. Tell us about that.
Yeah, well, we actually linked up with a platform called Indiegogo, where our readers were able to donate funds to us to help us grow the organization, which was really awesome. And the way Indiegogo works is that there are perks for different levels of donors, and at the $25 level, you received a digital download of the gayest compilation ever made, which was 12 songs that were created just for everyoneisgay.com, and they were very varied, and they were made by a lot of our friends who are pretty talented musicians, so we were very lucky.
That's so cool. I have to say that I'd Go Gay for Tina Fey is one of my favorites. I love it. Thank you so much, Danielle and Kristen. This website is amazing. Keep up the work and definitely keep in touch, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. We're going to get back into the music. It's Andrew Lee with Stand Behind the Music.